project, we did the Presque seasonal light display. Our group members were Joseph Cyrilla, Cole Roberto, Connor Rossey, and Mark Sedlak. A little bit of background information about our project. It is a 10 by 20 foot display that will be set up in Presque during the months of November through December during their Christmas light show. Our display that we create will need to be resistant to the weather conditions that are present in Erie and Presque State Park during the months of operation. For frame concept generation, each group member came up with a design for the frame of the display. After the designs were created, we selected the best frame using a decision matrix on specific criteria. This allowed for each group member to see the designs and have a better understanding of what will actually be created.
After our frame concept generation, we had to go through a material selection. Our frame is built of two different materials, being stainless steel and aluminum 80-20. For the horizontal post on the top, we chose the 80-20 aluminum T-slot material. We chose this because this added a good strength to weight ratio compared to the steel, as well as adding built-in modularity, as you can see with the slots there. Then we also chose the stainless steel 316 for the vertical posts. We chose the stainless steel 316 due to its non-corrosive properties, as well as its crystal structure. The crystal structure does not allow the material to become brittle with temperature, as you can see there on the right with the graphs of the Young's modulus of the material, comparing it to the increasing and decreasing temperatures.
And here we have a close-up view of one of the key components in our frame. This is known as our angle support, and as you can see here, the bottom vertical tube will slide into the angle support. A threaded rod will be inserted, and these wire tensioners will be bolted on from the manufacturer. So that all the user will have to do is slide the horizontal aluminum beam in, lock the pin in place, and then one benefit of this design is no external tools will be required to set it up. And here is our final design on the left. This is what we call the tent frame, and it has the wire mesh behind it to provide additional support for the LED light matrix that we went with. And on the right, you can see some of the designs that the sponsor will want to have on the project.
So rather than stringing lights together, individual Christmas lights to get our display that we wanted, we went ahead and went with an LED light matrix. As you can see the video playing for you right now, there are multiple different options that we can choose from. And you can also overlay a picture or image on iMovie and get it into the user interface to display what you want. For the engineering analysis to tackle our hand calculations that we ran, we decided to build the structure to be resistant to the highest winds that Erie has experienced in the last 50 years to ensure that it will not fall over. And when performing the hand calculations, the top was treated as a pin support with a distributed load, and vertical supports were treated as cantilever beams, allowing the top of the vertical post to deflect at a maximum with a distributed load on it from the wind.